In the first interesting hand, the under the gun +2 player opens for $40. The cutoff makes the call, and I look down at Queen 10 offsuit on the button. It's slightly speculative, but I think it's okay here with a getting a pretty good price here with a caller in between and having last position on the button. Like to defend the button, so I make the call, and the big blind calls as well. We go 4 ways to a flop of 9-8-3 rainbow, 2 overcards plus gutter. Big blind checks. Initial raiser puts out a bet of 100. The cutoff calls. I don't think I can go anywhere, so I make the call. Big blind folds. So 3 ways to a turn card. Turn is a king of spades, which brings it back to our flush draw. Both players check to me. So there's a lot of cards where I would bet here after action checks to me, but on a king, I'm not too sure what I can represent here. The king should definitely be better for the initial raiser's range than it should be for my range. There's a lot of cards that I would bet, but I just decided to check it back because I don't think it makes too much sense for me to bet here on this card. River, on the other hand, pretty favorable card. Offsuit jack, so we have the nuts here on the river. Now the initial raiser goes ahead and puts out a bet. He bets $260. Good news. The player on my right makes the call. Additional good news. Now it's just time to decide how much we want to raise. I don't think I should have too many bluffs here in my range when I put in a raise. 10 jack makes a pair on the river, so unless I decide to turn that into a bluff with a raise, that seems unlikely. 6-7 might be a possibility. One of very few possibilities of bluffs. Some other pair that I would turn into a bluff, but I don't think I would do that on this run out and facing 2 opponents. So I don't think I need to make my sizing too polarized. I decided on a sizing of $690. The under the gun +2 player goes into the tank. Eventually he decides on a call. Other player folds, so we are obviously scooping this pot. No showdown for my opponent, but happy to scoop this one, making the nuts on the river.